Hello. Good evening. Hope you stay dry. I am doing Iready math, algebra, and algebraic thinking, numerical expressions with exponents. Let's go.
Which expressions are equivalent to 2 to the 6th power? Choose all that apply.
2 to the 6th power is going to be 2 used as a factor 6 times. 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32, times 2 is 64, and then 4, okay, that one's right, and then that one's right. Next.
Record. Song.
Which expressions are equivalent? Choose all that apply.
4 to the 7th power is 4 used 7 times. 7 to the 4th power is this one. 7 used 4 times, yeah. This. And 7 times 7 is 49. Yeah, that's definitely not equal to that.
Evaluate the expression 81 minus 8 to the 2nd power.
81 minus 8 to the 2nd power is 81 minus 16, or 80 minus 16 is equal to 575. 6. Okay, wait, let me just do the math. 81 minus 16 is equal to 7. Yeah, no wait, 11, 5, 65. What do you mean?
First, evaluate the power, and then subtract. 8 to the 2nd power is 8 times 8. 8 times 8 equals 64. And 81 minus 64 equals 17. So the value of the expression is 17.
Everything correct? Something wrong? Why happened like that?
I forgot that it's not 8 times 2, it's 8 times 8. I need to remember that.
Evaluate the expression.
You're not confused. See proper equation.
6 used to the power 2 times, which is 6 times 6 is 36. Yes.
Evaluate the expression.
Well, 10 to the 2 power, which is 100, plus 64, 164, minus 5 is 160, 179. I'm double checking that. 10 times 10 is 100, plus 8 times 8, which is 64, which is 164, minus 5, which is 159. Because 64 minus 5 is 59. Yes. Next.
Evaluate the expression.
3 to the 3rd power is 9 times 3, which is 27, minus times 10, which is going to be 2,700 or 270.
Do you have a paper? Write down. Here you are.
27 x 10 is equal to
When you got the reading multiply.
Yeah, 270.
Timetable. You got easy to answer.
270 divided by 2 is 135, but I'm going to double check that. Divided by 2, 1,
Not take too long.
which is equal to 2, minus 0, 7, 2, 6, next is 1, 0, 5, 125. 125, and I'm gonna double check it. So look, we do this one first. PEMDAS 12 minus 2 is equal to 10 times 27, which is 270. Wait, did I do that right? Because that would only be 250. That should not be right. I don't believe that's right. Yes.
Oh,
270 divided by 2. 1, 2, minus 0, 7, 2, 6, minus 1, 0, 5. Okay, now 125 times 2 should equal 270 times 2 times 5, 0, 1, 2 times 2, 4, 5, 2 times 1, 2. That doesn't make sense!
Something's wrong.
That should be 235. 135, I mean. Because 135 times 2 is equal to 0, 1, 2 times 3 is 6, but plus 1 is 7, and then 2. You see? Because 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. And then 12 minus 2 is 10, and then that's 270. So, do I do it 135 or 125?
Try it.
Both? I'm just gonna do 135.
Why are you confused?
Because it just doesn't make sense at all.
Okay, try again.
But I got it right. Miss 83. Okay, next. Algebraic and algebra
Lesson
and
now.
algebra.
Same lesson?
No.
Algebra?
Yes.
Here are today's learning targets. Write expressions that have variables and exponents. Evaluate expressions that have variables and exponents.
Okie dokie.
Area is the amount of space inside a two-dimensional figure.
I go to
One way you can find the area of a rectangle is by covering it with unit squares.
Are you ready?
A unit square has an area of 1 square unit. Another way to find the area is by multiplying the length by the width. Which expression represents the area of the square?
4x4.
A square has the same length and width, so the area is equal to side times side, which is the same as s to the second power, or s squared. What is the area of this square?
This is a random fact. A square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. Random fact that I know. Because rectangles are anything that have two sides that are parallel to each other. No, wait. Two pairs of parallel lines, while squares have to be equal and all have 90 equal sides and have 90-degree angles. So yeah, that's just a random fact of information that I know from me doing stuff. 4, 2 is equal to 16 square units. If you count that, it's going to be the same as 16. I'm going to count it just to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Exactly. It's the same exact one.
Amelia builds a square garden that is 6 feet on each side. When the unit you are measuring is feet,
4.
the area is expressed in square feet.
4 are 16.
Which expression shows the area of Amelia's garden in square feet?
It's LKG counting.
Because I'm teaching them if they don't know.
Oh. Okay, do.
6 times 6 by the way.
6 to the power of 2.
What is the area of Amelia's garden?
6 feet to the power of 2. If I get this wrong, it's not my fault. There's a 2 there, okay?
6 squared is equal to 6 times 6.
Well, there's a 2 there, so I thought it was gonna have to be 6.
Good.
36 to the power of 2 is 72.
Volume is the amount of space inside a three-dimensional figure. You can find the volume of a figure by filling it with unit cubes. A unit cube has a volume of 1 cubic unit. Another way to find the volume is by multiplying the length by the width by the height. Which expression represents the volume of this cube?
It's basically 3 to the power of 3 for this one specifically.
A cube has the same length, width, and height.
It's 27.
So the volume is equal to side times side times side, which is the same as s to the third power, or s cubed. What is the volume of this cube?
Is equal to 27 cubic in units, not inches.
Amelia builds a cube-shaped flower pot that is 5 inches on each side. When the unit you are measuring is inches,
125.
the volume is expressed in cubic inches. Which expression shows the volume of Amelia's flower pot in cubic inches?
5 to the power of 3.
Great work. What is the volume of Amelia's flower pot?
That is going to be 125 inches. Because 5 times 5 is 25, and then 25 times 5 is 25, 50, 75, 100, and 125, which is 5 fingers. So the answer is, 125. And there's no cubic units, but if you counted it, it would be the same. But you have to count each layer with another 3 times. So yeah. Counting volume is not really very good.
Match the expressions that have the same value.
N times n is equal to n to the power of 2. N times n times n is equal to n cubed. This is square, this is cube, and then n4, and then n5. Because there's 5 n's and 4 n's over there, and 3 n's and 2 n's, and so on and so on.
Write 5y cubed without exponents.
5y cubed without exponents. So it's going to be 5y times 5y times 5y. That's going to be 5y times 5y times 5y. And then I could just go like bam, bam, and then bam, and then, wait, no, take that out yet. I'm just not going to put them because I'm scared I'm going to get it wrong. Yep.
This power is the product of 5 and y cubed, where y is a factor 3 times.
Oh.
Before bracket.
Wait. So it's y 3 times. This is a product of 5 and y 3 times. So then it's gonna be bam, 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 bam. Okay, y, xy, bang, bang, times y, and then it's going to be plus 5 time. If it's times or plus, I don't know which one. I'm just going to do plus 5, but it could be times. I don't, this is hypothetically speaking. Nope. Okay,
5y cubed is equal to 5
Listen,
times
I want
y
to help
times
you
y times
explain to
y.
you.
When there are no parentheses,
So easy, you
the
don't
exponent
understand.
applies only to the number or variable on its left.
How to
Write
my
5y cubed without exponents.
Okay, so then 5y, okay, times 5y times 5y. That, because yeah, it's doing this first, which is going to be 5 times this number, exponented by 3. So yes.
So yeah, you properly listen.
When an
okay?
exponent
This
is
teaching
outside of
to you.
parentheses, it applies to the quantity that is
When you
inside the
level up,
parentheses.
you understand.
Evaluate each expression when x equals 3.
Okay. X 5 is equal to 3 5 because this x equals 3. Yes.
Write the power as a product.
Okay, so 3 used as a factor 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Also, map.
Group the factors to find the product.
3 times 3 is equal to 9. Times 3 is equal to 9, which is 81. Times 3 is equal to 243. So that's basically 9 times 9.
Multiply.
9 times 9 is 81. And then 81 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3. And then 3 times 8 is 24. So that's 243. Seven plus x5 is equal to 250.
That's it.
Seven plus x is going to be 10, used as a factor 5 times, which is going to be 10 times 10 is equal to 100. 100 times 10 is going to be 1,000. 1,000 times 10 is going to be 10,000. 10,000 times 10 is going to be 100,000. 1, 0, 0. That's 100. Not 3 more zeros. 0, 0, 0. I'm pretty sure that's 100,000. I'm going to double check. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 10. Okay.
That is 1 lakh.
10 to the power of 2 is 100. 10 to the power of 3 is 1,000. 10 to the power of 4 is 1,000. Right? Yeah, 100 times 10 is 10 to the power of 5 is 10,000. And now I'm going to double check it again just to make sure.
Is it 10,000?
Because, so now 10 and then 10 to the power of 2. 10 to the power of 2 is 100. 10 to the power of 3 is 1,000. 10 to the power of 4 is
1,000.
What? Yeah, I'm confused. 10 to the power of 2 is 100. 10 to the power of 3 is 1,000. 10 to the power of 4 is 10,000. 10 to the power of 5 is 100,000. I double checked it 3 times because I was not sure if it was right.
Evaluate the expression 8 plus 2x squared when x equals 6.
It's okay to this lesson finish and you stop it.
Okay. 8 plus 2 are 2. Okay. So then it's going, if r equals 6, it's going to be 6. Yes. Eight plus 36 and 72. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Is 80. Yeah. Next.
Evaluate the expression 3a plus 4b cubed minus 5 when a equals 6 and b equals 2.
Okay, a equals 6 and b equals 2. Okie dokie. Yeah.
As a mic.
Okay. 3 times 6 is 18. Plus 2 times 3 is 6, 10. So that's going to be 28. 6. No, wait, 8. Minus 5 is 23. And I'm going to double check it again because I don't trust myself. 3 times 6 is 18, yes. Plus 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 is
Why you
8.
table is shaking?
So then that's gonna be 20. Wait, no, wait. 8 plus 4 is 12. And that's 30, so then 25. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna do this by myself. I'm not gonna use the step it out button right there. I'm not gonna use it. Okay, so then 3 times 6 is 18. Plus
18 plus 4?
no. We have to do this first.
Okay.
So then 3 to the power of 2 to the power of 3 is 2 times 2, which is 4. Times 2 again, which is 8. Okay. And 8 plus 4 is 12. And then 18. Wait. It's supposed to be 12 to the power of. No, wait. It's 8 to the power of 4, which is 32, plus 18, which is 50. So then it's 45. Wait, let me just do 18 plus 32. Yeah.
Well done. Evaluate the expression m plus the quantity 3n minus 5 squared when m equals 6 and n equals 4.
Okay. So then m is equal to 6 plus n is equal to 4. Next. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, we just have to do the question, okay. I was not expecting that, but okie dokie. 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 5 is 6.
How to say?
No, wait. 7. Times 7 is 7. Oh. 7 times 7 is 49. Plus 6 is 55. I'm double checking that because I don't trust myself again. 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 5 is 7. Times 7 is 49. Plus 6 is 55, yes.
Nice. Amelia is building 3 square garden beds that are all the same size. She arranges them side by side to separate certain plants. Amelia wants to know the total area of the garden beds. Let S be the length in feet of one side of a garden bed.
Okay.
Write an expression to show the total area of the garden beds.
S2 plus S2 plus S2. Because it's 3.
That's right. This expression can also be written as 3s squared. What is the total area if each garden bed has a length of 4 feet?
Okay. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. 48. 48. I'm double checking it because I want to. 16 plus 16 is 32. 48. Yeah.
Amelia stores her gardening supplies in 2 cube-shaped boxes. The smaller box has a volume of 100 inches cubed. Amelia wants to know the total volume of both boxes. Let S be the length in inches of one side of the larger box.
Okay,
Write an expression to show the total volume of the 2 boxes.
S3 plus 100. Yes.
You got it. What is the total volume of both boxes if S equals 8 inches?
Okay. S 8 times 8 is 64. 64 times 8 is 64 times 8, 2, 3, 8 times 6 is 48, 51, 512 inches. 500, oh nope, 612 because it says both boxes. Yes. Next.
Let's review what you learned today. You wrote expressions that have variables and exponents. Which expression is equivalent?
Oh, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's this one. 6, I think. N is used as a factor. No, wait. 8n is used as a factor 6 times. So that don't make sense. So that 8 and 6 times or 6 right now. Well, it has to have exponent, so it cannot be this one. That's crossed off. 8 6 doesn't make sense, so that's crossed off. So now I am left with these two. 6 and does not make sense because 6 is not used as a factor at all, so it has to be this one. Process of elimination.
You evaluated expressions that have variables and exponents. Evaluate the expression 5 plus 2n squared when n equals 3.
Okay. So then n equals 3, so it's 6. 2 times 6. Wait, no, wait. That's going to be 3 times 3 is 9. 18 plus 5 is 23. Next. Okay. Bye guys, that's all for today. If you like the video,
please patient and
if you like the video, please share with one of your friends who doesn't know how to do this. It took 32 minutes to make this video. I did not edit this video at all. And yeah, and the reason I got some of these questions wrong is because it's either the game, not the game, Iready, visuals were wrong as I showed you one, or it's because I forgot that exponents aren't times the exponents, it's times the number before the exponents. That's the two reasons. Or my math was wrong, yes. So yeah, bye, that's all.